here, and we have a little bit of Hazbin Hotel news, which is very exciting since we haven't heard anything for a long time, but people are kind of split on this. It hasn't been that long.
It's a drop of water in the desert. Don't lie to me.
But, like, still. But people are a little bit torn on this. People have differing, conflicting opinions. Some people are not happy, so I kind of wanted to talk about it, where we stand on this very, very important issue of whether we like Charlie before or Charlie after. Clearly the most important thing that we will ever cover on this YouTube channel. But first, here's the thing, though. Here's my, my little, side theory, I guess. I don't think that this is redesigned Charlie as much as it is older Charlie, and we may see this other version at some point in the show, because she seems significantly older and taller in the new design. The old design may not be gone forever, is basically what I'm saying.
It's just her when she was younger.
Yeah, and so maybe they decided...
Before she went out and bought that lovely, tasteful pantsuit.
Exactly, and so maybe, they just wanted to give her, an older sort of vibe, and they'll keep, the younger Charlie vibe, for another, maybe a flashback or something like that. That's sort of how I see it, because I don't see this as two different characters. I see it as the same character, older, personally.
I get it. I get that with, the way, her hair is and her, eye makeup is. But then I also look like her teeth are much sharper and her eyes are kind of yellow with red.
Yeah, so it's slight adjustment, but, that's my theory, basically.
Okay.
Maybe this one will have red eyes in the flashback, but I'm just saying that my theory, my ongoing theory right now is this Charlie design has not disappeared, from the universe forever, right? I think that maybe, what they'll do is, this will be, they'll give this one red eyes, and then now it will be, younger Charlie.
This looks like Charlie before and after she was queer-eyed.
Oh my gosh.
She was like, we're gonna get you a nice suit. You can
she
stop.
had the suit before.
You can stop.
Right?
Yeah, that look. On the old one, she looks like she's like an usher, and she will take you to her seat.
But now it's business.
Now
lady.
She looks like she's sitting in the balcony.
I actually think that's true, and that's why I really do like the new outfit. I do miss kind of the contrast with the pants, because now she's blending into that couch a little. But I like how the shoulder pads kind of give that business lady vibe. I like how it seems more defined on, I don't know what you call this, the little collar situation. And then also, I just like how now she has more defined, makeup as well. I like kind of the black lipstick she has that she kind of has before, but now you see it
it's
now
a little more pronounced.
A little more.
I like the eye makeup's more pronounced.
The hair is giving me that, Rapunzel, Tangled TV series realness, and I kind of think that that's actually on purpose.
I like the way, if you look at her kind of bangs, how they fringe out more in the newer one, whereas in the other one it's hard, you don't even notice it as much.
You know, it's a more exaggerated swoop of the bangs to give her more of that, I don't know, I don't want to call it characterization.
It changes the silhouette, whereas before in the old one it didn't really change the silhouette.
Exactly.
And it's harder to notice.
And so it's you're taking features from a character you already designed and then heightening them so you have a more iconic look. And I think that the old look was still iconic as well, but that's sort of my thing. And I also do think that the Tangled vibe is intentional, just because the whole
because her thing is that
comedy
she's
of the show is that she's kind of Disney princess, you know what I mean?
She's a Disney princess in hell.
Exactly.
That's really a great synthesis and boiling down to what makes Hazbin Hotel so interesting.
And so I sort of think that maybe the Rapunzelification, the Rapunzelification of
not a
Charlie.
yassification.
the Rapunzelification. I think that may have been intentional to draw a parallel between your Disney princess to who she actually is in here. You know?
I think that the outfit almost looks, because there's less colors, it almost looks more simplified.
Yeah.
And more streamlined. I guess, I don't know, minimalistic.
Yeah.
And I like that more.
Yeah.
I think.
And I think that button that's under her belly button, I always thought that was kind of weird. I think that's just, I don't think that that's necessary. I just thought that was now I like that you see the shirt coming down from her pants and stuff. But now this begs the question, who else will get a redesign?
I was thinking that, because I would think, because it looked like a lot of those designs probably were just made by Visipop herself.
Yeah.
And when you start working with a bigger team, then you get different opinions and you get more
also I like the
artists.
contrast with her little neck thingy. I just wanted to add that as well. Here's what I will say though. This is what this is my not controversial, but we like the redesign. That's a first oh my god, are you guys gonna come for us? But here's the point not against the redesign, on it, like, how do you feel about this redesign? Because personally, I know, like, if I bought Ruby merch and, like, if they, like, I don't know, if they drastically changed, like, Neo or something and now she was, like, mint, you know what I mean? Like, I would be, like, so, I wouldn't be mad, but I would be
then it almost becomes like a collector's item. Like,
that is true. There will never be this Charlie again. Actually, Hunter, no, you're big brain. You're right. Like, this is like a representation of you were there. You're the OG, okay? Just look at it that way. Problem solved. Never mind. I was considering that just because I know that that's something that personally would have been like, oh, like now my Charlie's not the canon Charlie. Like the Charlie on my shirt, it's not the real Charlie anymore.
It's
you
not
know?
the new
But
Charlie.
I think that like you're actually kind of right, Hunter, is that it's a collector's item. It's OG and it represents that you were there from when the show started. So I would say never mind. Like don't even worry about it. Like if you have one of the old items. And so yeah, that's the only thing that I was thinking about, like when it comes to redesigning characters, obviously stuff changes during the pilot process, right?
You just have so many more hands involved.
But like that's kind of the thing when people get attached to certain things already, and because you presented the pilot and you sell merch, that's the only thing that I was considering is that people are angry. Like some people are genuinely mad. Yeah, some people are so angry like that the design changed. I don't get that.
Let Charlie wear her pantsuit.
I do get it though if you spend money. That's where I'm like, okay, maybe you have a point to be disappointed. But yeah, that's like the pull and pull, the push and tug, the push and shove. Anyway, whatever. That is like the thing, isn't it? It's that you want to share your
Boy, howdy, is it ever the thing.
You want to share your pilot, so your pilot gets attention. But then people get attached to the pilot, and then it's hard to change.
And the very point of a pilot is that a lot of things will change afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just, something to leave you guys to think about in our internet age.
Yeah.
People want the pilots to get picked up or to get enough funding, but then after the pilot process actually happens, stuff may change.
The difference is that typically you don't see the pilot before it's picked up.
That's what I mean.
So we're attached to like the very like alpha, beta, whatever.
Yeah, like version 1.0 type of thing. And so that's something I would say to you guys is like a nugget of wisdom, I guess. Is that as like things have changed from how things were before, I guess, in terms of how a show has been made. And so if you get attached to the pilot, like it may not end up turning into, stuff may not carry over. It's gonna change. And we need to be okay with that, I think, as the audience. Or you don't need to be okay, just don't go hate people.
It's good because nerds and obsessive internet people are famously great at change.
I know, see, that's what I've been thinking about. And so I'm just like, I don't know, like, is that the creator's responsibility?
Oh God, no.
Exactly, so that's the hard part. Is it the creator's responsibility?
If any creator has to baby the internet, they're gonna like have a conniption after 10 minutes.
Yeah, and so that's the thing. I don't think it's like VisiPop's responsibility to make sure that people don't get mad over the changes in the pilot. I think maybe a disclaimer, but I'm pretty sure she had one saying that it was the pilot and like things would change and stuff.
The only issue is that people don't know what a pilot means. The newer one looks like it's pulled straight from like a still from a new episode.
Yeah, I do believe that this was like a tease.
So I can't wait. So I'm excited to see the teases for everyone else. Maybe we'll get a redesign of the actual hotel and all the new characters.
I think that we did actually, but it was like a little less drastic than this. I think they did show that off. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed our little video talking about the redesign. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you hate it?
I want to cosplay as her.
We want to cosplay as her.
You could do it.
So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for attending Calxyn's Royal Court today, and we will see you next time. Bye.